So about this class that you got, Coach Avalos, is size. You got some big boys.
Yeah, I mean, that's something you're always looking for is the length, length, speed, etc. But there's more that goes into it. Obviously, we got to find guys that are extremely competitive, that love the game, and have a high football IQ. And we feel really good about the combination as well as, the student part that goes into it. So we're really excited about these guys moving forward.
Okay, and it looks like you got some size on your D line. Maybe not a lot of guys like coming specifically for the line, but you got Keegan and Scally.
Yeah. So I'll tell you this, both those young men right there, the defense always starts inside.
Mm-hmm.
And, if we're good in the interior and being able to reestablish the line of scrimmage, typically our defenses are pretty good. So, bringing these two young men in here, we're extremely excited about to build things around them.
Yeah, and especially Scally. I mean, he's kind of like a different body type than I feel like DSU's had in a long time.
Right.
And that, just the sheer size. I mean, he's going to be able to plug some gaps. Is he going to be doing penetration stuff too, or?
We'll be able to do some different things with him. He's extremely athletic for his size as well. I mean, he's a basketball player, so he's got some really good feet. And the more and more you look at his film, you're going to see him do some pretty impressive things for his size athletically.
So, all the other coaches I've been talking to have kind of highlighted specifically the character of this class. I mean, it kind of seems like it gets mentioned more often than not, and that's kind of...
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we're really focusing on, and, usually a good indication of that is their grades. I mean, the academics of these young men right here are extremely high. I know specifically at the linebacker position, these guys are all high 3.0 students, if not 4.0. I mean, Dimitri Washington and, DJ Schramm, really all four of them. These guys are like dang near 4.0 students, and that's a great indication of who they are, how they work, the accountability and all that. So extremely fired up about them.
Priorities and all that.
Yeah, no doubt.
So how do you feel the signing period, being so early? I mean, it was an adjustment for I think everyone across college football. I mean, how do you think it went with the first?
We were able to have so many of these guys committed to Boise State for some while now. So for us, it was just a matter of formality, and we couldn't obviously wait for this day to come to get the ink to dry on the paper. But so far, so good. We're extremely excited about the way things went today in the first signing day in December, and now it gives us a chance to look for the rest. We have a few spots left in the class, but it's more so looking forward in January to starting the evaluation process for the 19 class.
All right, thanks for your time, Coach.
As an outside linebacker to the field that could read and react, play in coverage, and cause some havoc off the edge.
Philip's the guy who I think he's maybe been the longest committed in this class. What has stood out about him?
Right. So we've been recruiting Phil for quite some time now, and it's actually worked out really well. His high school, they got a new head coach that is a football guy and has implemented defense similar to us. And, he was able to do a lot of really good things this year in terms of things he'll do here as a blitzer, a read and react guy coverage. And he had a tremendous amount of sacks, caused turnovers, love that stuff.
And you mentioned Kakea. Is Kakea a D line? How do you
He's a D lineman.
Okay.
He's a D lineman. He'll start with a D line. He'll be an edge player, and obviously we'll figure out where we go from there, but love his flexibility, athleticism, and his length now.